Hey guys, SM22 here today, and I saw Frozen 2. Now let's review the movie. Okay, so Frozen 2 is the sequel to the original motion picture Frozen, which is probably, I think it's the highest grossing animated movie of all time, the original Frozen. So Frozen 2 had a lot of expectations going in. Now, Frozen as a movie, like the first movie is actually a good movie, but I hate the first movie because of the way that it's been, like, you know, like just interpreted now. Let It Go. I hate Let It Go. That song, you know, it's terrible. It's a good song, but they ruined it. Everyone ruined it. It's like when someone plays the same song 1,000 times. Yeah, they did within the span of a day with Let It Go, and it sucks now. But it's actually going into Frozen 2, I was expecting a cute story. I was expecting a story that I was able to follow and that I was able to understand. And you know what? It basically gave me that. Frozen 2 is easily funnier than the original. Frozen 2 is easily more accessible to younger viewers than the first one, I feel, because it deals with a lot more issues that younger people growing of age would deal with, as opposed to the first movie, which is more of a, go get your sister before she kills you kind of movie. And that's not good. But it's actually really funny. Like, there's a joke. There's a funny joke that calls back to the first movie, and it's really good. It's like a kind of joke. It's like that's what the characters do, and it's so funny. Olaf is hilarious in the movie. Olaf is like the best part of the movie. I would say the songs, for me, felt a little forced most of the time. That was kind of a big deal. Because most of the time, they would kind of just start singing. It was a problem the first movie had as well, don't get me wrong. But, although the songs in the second movie, I feel, are better overall, they are more forced. They are less natural. As in, like, you don't feel like this person would start singing at this point. Especially, there's a song that Anna sings, I think, that feels kind of in a forced situation. And there's a song that Kristoff sings that also feels kind of forced in a way. That song is great. I feel like it wasn't a natural transition, but all in all, the song is great. It's a good, it's very well animated, and it's great. So, it's really good. I saw it with Daniel and Mia and my grandma. She was here too, so we saw it together. So I asked them about it, and they said, all in all, mostly 8 out of 10s, 9 out of 10s. I'm going to say Rotten Tomatoes had it pretty right. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 75%. I would say 8 out of 10, just for a movie. It was good. It wasn't amazing. It wasn't anything spectacular, don't get me wrong. But it was good enough to be able to pass. It was good enough to be able to be like, wow, you know, this movie is actually really good. This movie is better than your average movie. It was a good sequel. I can see them going further with a Frozen 3 at the end. There's no cliffhanger that it ends off on, but there is an opportunity to expand the story. I feel like they won't for maybe another 5 or 6 years or so. What I would do, I would take a couple steps back, reevaluate before I would move forward. But you know Disney, they like money. So I'm not entirely too sure what they'll do with that, but there you go. 8 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I apologize that this is a short review. I will cover it more in the future. We will have a discussion, probably a live discussion, probably later on in the week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time with more SM22 content. Please stay shrinky. Bye-bye.